Hey everybody, Happy New Year. This is our first video of 2022. It's freezing outside this morning, it's about 5 below, and I had to lock the chickens in their coop last night because it was gonna get so cold, down to about 10 below. So I'm gonna let these guys out and then I'll tell you about the video and then we'll rock and roll. All right, let's see if we can get the door open. There we go. Morning, girls. Did you guys make it through the night okay? Make sure we got everybody. This is Crooked Beak. She broke her beak trying to peck out of her shell when she was a baby. So ladies, enjoy your breakfast. I'm gonna throw some scratch grain in here so you can warm up a little bit. And that's it. That's the Fluffy Butt hut. Now let's talk about fishing. Oh, just found a wasp frozen in the snow. Day one's interesting. It kind of sets up the video and then it quickly gets into day two. You'll see some friends that I met on the river, some amazing fish that I caught, and just some beautiful scenery here in Colorado. If you guys have been to this place, you're definitely gonna recognize it because it's an iconic Colorado river. They've got a great tailwater, so I haven't fished it this late in the winter. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Let us know. Please subscribe if you like it and hit that like button. If you didn't, then make a, I guess make a snarky comment. Tell us what you didn't like about it, which would be totally fine too. I don't know if this is gonna make the cut, but we will be showing Rando on the river, who had hooked up at the same time as me upstream, decided to come down and compare fish. And you're gonna see what happened after that. It wasn't pretty. Enjoy the video. I think yours is bigger, Mike. I'm going back to 6X, just in case there's any beautiful babies over here that wanna dance. We're hitting the road. Let's do it. It wasn't a very fun climb. A lot of ice, snow, kind of packed on the ground. Haven't had to hike through that in a while. Looks like some good spots down here though. Really good runs. All right, so I put on a little Betas underneath my nymph that I have on there, which is a tungsten beadhead nymph. Pretty small. The nymph is probably no more than an 18. The Betas is about the same. Just wanted to put something else on there to give them a little change of scenery. I heard some of these things are working pretty good, so we're gonna try it out, see if that's true. All right, so we got our first fish. I'm gonna bring him down here a little bit, see what he took. Little guy, that's good. It breaks us in, gets us started, and that's a beautiful rainbow. Oh no, that's not a rainbow, that's a brown trout, really colored up. Beautiful fish. Took the tungsten bead. Let's get him released, huh? There he is, Ben. That's a beautiful fish. There he goes. Not a big one, but we're back on a fish, which is good. But man, these things get carried with that current. Looks like he took that little foam back emerger. Doggone. That's a rainbow. Man, that's a pretty fish. Look at the colors on that sucker. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, let's let her go. There she goes. Back at it. All right, that's awesome. So that little this little chocolate foam back emerger, and get this thing undone. I'll show you guys. I'll show you when I catch the next fish. Well guys, that was an interesting day, but look how beautiful this is right now. Headed back to the parking lot. I don't want to get stuck out here after dark, not knowing the area. We'll see what we do tomorrow. I'm gonna do some more research. Obviously need to. Wasn't quite what I expected today, but that's why they call it fishing, not catching. Anyway, see you guys.
Did you get a big fish?
No. All right, guys, we're back at it. This is day 2. I'm back in the same spot. I wasn't gonna come back here. I stopped by the fly shop this morning and told them what I was looking for and the kind of day I had yesterday. Gave me some flies to use, told me kind of where I should be on this stretch of river as opposed to where I was. And we're gonna try it out. So if you've been here, you recognize it. I'm upstream of where I was yesterday, and here's to getting into some great rainbows and maybe a few browns. Let's go. Oh, baby, that's a good fish. Took the RS2. Oh, frick, he broke me off. Doggone it, I horsed him. Frick. All right, guys, that was a quality fish. Bigger than anything I got into. I only caught 2 yesterday, and he was just running and fighting, went up and then came up to the top, shook his head, and I applied too much pressure and he just broke off. With these Euro rods, you can apply a lot of pressure. I just think I should have given him a little bit on the reel. My bad, but that's awesome. RS2's working. Hopefully I bought more than one. Got another one just on the pickup there. Got a little rainbow. Get this net out. And we've got one in the bag. All right, boys and girls. RS2 is doing its job. Beautiful little wanker. Thanks, bud. That was awesome.
Mike.
Mike, I'm Jonas.
Jonas, nice to meet you.
Hey everybody, I just met Mike. He was fishing upstream and we have a double hookup. He came down to take a shot of my fish and we both got a couple of beautiful rainbows here.
Yeah, I think mine's a male.
Ooh.
See
Yeah,
that
that's
jaw?
a bigger type. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. I think they might be close to the same size.
Yeah, they're right on it.
They both seem pretty big.
Right now, they're having this weird thing going on. It's almost like they're in like an early spawn or something.
Let's see. Let's put them both in there. Oh, yours is longer. Oh, yours is bigger. Oh, Mike wins.
I don't know,
I think yours is bigger, Mike.
There's a tight shot there.
I don't know. Let's see.
They look pretty close to me.
I don't know. I think
Pretty close.
like, yours is thick. Yeah, you look at the different color. You see a little more gold and the bigger type. Here he is. He's ready to go. I'm tight lining with a big dry. I had no luck for a couple hours. Down where that guy's at, I was standing on top of 15 fish.
Oh yeah.
And they're like not feeding at all.
Looking at you going, nah, these are smart fish, dude. If you can catch them on here, you can go pretty much anywhere.
All right, so that was Mike. He's from the Denver area, North Denver, and he had just landed a fish. Anyway, he came down and we compared fish, and of course, as you saw, his was a little bit bigger, I think. He was gracious, but I think his wins. So anyway, it's starting to get dialed in here. It's been fun. I think I was out of the frame for most of that last fight because I had the camera set up, and that fish took me all the way down, kind of where my backpack's at down there. And then the camera died. So anyway, I'm gonna try to catch some more while we still got some daylight. Okay, I'm going back to 6X. See if I can land this one. Oh, he's getting the weeds. Oh, did he get me tangled up? Oh, I think he did. Oh, if I don't get down here, he's gonna snap me off. Well, I picked that up, so that's nice. Adding some nice weight to this thing. I'm gonna have to try to net him. Doggone it. There he is. Oh my gosh. That's a beautiful rainbow. Look at that gunk on the line, man. He swam right in for that stuff. Here he is. Let's let him go. Check out the colors on this guy. He was ready. Awesome. Oh, it already self-released. That's perfect. The last couple of takes were just like that. Barely took it. That's a jumper. That's a feisty fish. Not as big. But an awesome looking fish. Just trying to get into those weeds. All right, there he is. These takes over in this spot have been super light. So I'm trying to pay attention. Almost set like I would when I'm Euro nymphing. Moving downstream a little bit. Been upstream for a while. Just in case there's any beautiful babies over here that want to dance. Dang it, I missed that one. Maybe it was a little guy that couldn't quite take it. There he is. Keeps him out of that crap. Is that a brownie? Oh yeah. It's the best brown of the trip. Let him go. Good release.